Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicole Concilio and welcome to the video. So, today is going to be a Halloween inspired makeup tutorial. I'm very excited. I am not going to do a voiceover for this one, so you guys will see me do everything in real time. And I'm super excited to be partnering with Spiked Seltzer to bring you this video. They are sponsoring this video. These are their Spiked Seltzers and they have like a beautiful mermaid logo. So we partnered together. We came up with the idea to do a mermaid inspired Halloween makeup look for you guys. And plus, these are some of my favorite beverages, like alcoholic beverages. Again, like, please drink responsibly. Please, like, drink when you're 21. I never underage drank, so. And plus, I really like this drink because it has, like, really natural ingredients in it. It's gluten-free and all that jazz. You guys know I was cutting back on my alcohol intake a little bit, but when I do want to drink, I definitely reach for these Spiked Seltzers. They come in amazing flavors. My personal favorite is the lemon one. I'm going to show you guys all the other flavors. We have a Cape Cod cranberry, a West Indies lime. I feel like Vanna. I'm just like, a grapefruit one, Valencia orange, and all of these bottles are just so colorful and so pretty. Like, the little tab matches the rims of the bottle. Like, I like that. I'm all about packaging. And Ventura lemon, which is my current fave. That is the one I will be sipping on throughout this video. And it's less sweet than wine, which I like, because sometimes if I have a wine that's too sweet, it actually hurts my teeth. And it's lighter than beer. I am not a beer girl. I try so hard. I feel so bad for Riley. He's always trying to get me to go to breweries, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'll have a water. And also, Spiked Seltzer is the original hard seltzer, so they're kind of like the OG to the game. So I'm really excited to be doing this mermaid-inspired look for y'all based off of their logo, and I hope that you guys like this video. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into this video. I'm sipping on my drink, and let's get started. Girl, these Halloween tutorials take me about like 6-7 hours to film anyway, so I need a little help, okay? I need a little liquid courage. Oh, and also, one main reason why I had cut out some of my drinking was because of like how many calories are in drinks, and like you don't really realize, but it catches up fast with you. And the Spiked Seltzer only has like 5 grams of sugar, which is like really great, and it just tastes like really natural. I don't really feel bad like drinking it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and let's get into the video. So I need to prep my face. I'm gonna be taking the Tatcha water cream all over. Your girl is as dry as a damn cactus. Also, I just got a little re-up on my lash extensions. I'm really excited about that, so just wanted to let y'all know because I don't want you guys to think I'm starting my video with falsies on. Then I'm taking some hydrating primer, going to just add on top of that moisturization and hydration and kind of focus it in the areas where I'm like the most dry, which is my nose. So I want to start by doing my brows. I'm taking the Flash palette, and I'm going to use that Flash palette in a minute, but I'm going to actually start to do my eyebrows first with the Colourpop pencil. All right, so now that our brows are done, I'm going to be taking this blue shade, and I'm going to be like adding it to the outer part of my eyebrow, kind of like ombreing it. I don't want it to be like too insanely blue, the whole eyebrow, so I'm just gonna do like kind of half of it like that, I think. Some type of vibe. Or whatever. It's so funny, the other day I put up a tweet and I was like, I'm asking for a friend. Is it too early to put up a Christmas tree? And everybody was like, yes. And I was like, okay, I'll tell my friend. But a lot of you guys did say that you decorated your Christmas tree to be kind of spooky for the month of October, and I thought that that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll try that next year. And then I'm actually going to add a little bit of the turquoisey shade just to the like, right? Maybe like here, somewhere along here. Yeah, to brighten it up a bit. Cute! So now I'm just going to add some concealer to my eyes to prep for our eyeshadow. And I'm gonna just carefully blend that with my beauty blender. And I kind of want to like use the colors of the actual seltzers, like the different colors, like you know how there's red, yellow, orange, pink. I kind of want to like use every aspect of that. I feel like that could be cool. Also, if you feel like you added too much blue, you can always take a spoolie and kind of brush it through. And I feel like on camera, it looks a lot more blue than what it is in person. So for eyeshadow, I'm using the Morphe 35V. I'm going to start with this blue shade right here in my crease. I'm going to use a small detailed brush. And I am doing my Method from Lord China. I absolutely adore her. And Mitchell, shout out to them. And I'm gonna build up the shadow one more time over it so that's a little bit more intense. And then I'm going to be taking this orangey shade right here to blend out the blue. I know we look a little psychotic right now, ladies, but bear with me. Let's pray this blend goes as planned and promised. Just want to take your time with it. Slow and steady wins the race. And you kind of blend it out like so. All right, so we're still working everything out here, so don't get judgy too fast. I'm going to be taking this maroon shade and popping that in the crease as well. And doing the same thing over here. Obviously, when you're working with darker colors, you have to take your time blending. So make sure if you are going to do this Halloween look, that you give yourself more than enough time to get ready. Then I'm going to take this sparkly blue shade and pop that on the entire lid. Like so. And kind of cut the crease with it. And again, we're definitely going to go in and blend some more out. And then I'm going to be adding this like iridescent, like hypnotic lights eyeshadow topper thingy majiggy. And I'm just going to go like right over the eyeshadow. And again, y'all, I know I need a blend still. Pretty cool. I'm going to let this dry and then I'll go in and blend a little bit more. But let's move on to our foundation. So since we are all prepped, I'm going to be going in with Colourpop foundation. I'm going to mix it on the back of my hand and then apply it all over. Also, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair, so don't judge me just yet. And then I'm just going to blend everything out accordingly. Then going in with some concealer, and then I'm just applying it how I normally would. I get the sides of my nose here and all that jazz. And then adding some of that contour vibes. I feel like this part of the Halloween look isn't like very different from what I would do normally. So to save time, just because I know how long and lengthy these Halloween tutorials can get, I'm going to blend everything off camera, set my face off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, now this right here is the fun part. This is where you get to decorate with gems, jewels, what have you. I have a lot of inspo photos that I have from Pinterest. I don't know who the original artists are. That's the only like crappy thing about Pinterest is like I literally can't give credit because they're just photos. But I do just want to show off the photos for you guys. I have a lot of really awesome inspo pics here for everyone, even this with the gems and all that. So if you know who the artists are, please tag them below and I'll make sure to give them credit. But I did just want to mention that. So what I want to do is kind of like focus on a lot of like heavy blue down here. I have really cool gems and really cool iridescent flakes and all that jazz. So I'm going to take this Morphe palette and I'm going to take this matte blue shade right here. This one in particular, and I'm going to start to kind of like put the blue around here and start like a little base going on and do the same thing over here. This stuff is beyond good. And I'm going to be using some gems and eyelash glue. And since I have a black eyelash glue, I'm going to be using that one because it'll allow me to see where the glue is. Sometimes the glue, when it dries clear, you're like, oh crap, where did I put that? So that is why I'm doing that. And so I'm going to start to place some of these little dinguses, little flakies. I also am using a crystal katana to place this on. So I want it to be kind of like sparse and like all over the place, like bigger pieces in different areas. So don't put them too closely together. I'm doing like some of like a silver, blue, there's lighter blue. This is definitely what takes the longest when doing Halloween makeup, is just like applying the gems and all the fun stuff. I went to Michael's and got almost everything from there that I'm using. I also have some of these smaller iridescent flakies that I'm going to be using. And for the smaller flakies, I am going to use a clear glue just because the smaller flakies, obviously, they're smaller, so I don't want you to be able to see any of the black lash glue. So the clear one is good for that, and the black lash glue is better for the bigger pieces. This takes a lot of patience, y'all, so just, you know, take your time, don't rush yourself. And you know what, this is one way to cover your dark circles, you know what I'm saying? With the smaller flakes, I feel like it's easier to just apply with your finger rather than using the crystal katana. I feel so official saying that. Crystal katana. Sippy. This is so cool, you guys. I'm loving the way that this is coming out. I was a little anxious. All right, you guys. So I kind of have this section done. I'm going to start to do some of the other side. You know, one of the good things about doing like a mermaid look or like using glitters or anything like that is you don't have to be too uniform with it, which amen to that. So just take your time, place things where you want to place. They don't have to be perfect. You know, you're your own worst enemy. Don't like freak out, all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? But I do find that placing the bigger chunks of the glitter down first, or the flakes, whatever the hell you want to call them, works a little bit better. So then I'm going to be adding some mascara to the lower lash line. And then I really want to start to add some like blue contour. I've done mermaid scales on my channel before, and I feel like I wanted to do more of like a glam mermaid, less like, you know, scaly-licious, if you will. Again, going back into this Morphe palette, taking this blue, actually, I'm going to take this deeper blue right here, and I'm going to start to contour. And I'm just going to kind of like use this small brush to get a little definition going first, and then I'll switch to a bigger brush. But I feel like when doing a mermaid vibe or like using any type of color, you always kind of want to do the contour with a smaller brush first. That way you're not like getting too messy and have blue all over your face. This is my third one. So yeah, you just take your time. And then now I'm going to switch to a bigger brush and start the contouring. I also am taking the contouring kind of like close to my eye up here to get that blue vibe with everything. And I'm also going to bring it up. Not too crazy up here because I don't want it to be like... And then if you are a blonde like myself, you really want to make sure you get it in the hairline, because if you don't, it's just not going to look right. It's just going to look not right. And I'm also going to get my chin. And then using the Moonchild Glow Kit, I'm going to take the shade Blue Moon, and I'm going to start to add that like so. Oh, that just looks so pretty. And I'm kind of like highlighting the whole area. I normally wouldn't do that, but I feel like it looks so pretty when you do stuff like that, especially when you're working with a color on the face, you know? And then in my little box of goodies here, I have a bunch of these like little pearlized circles that are iridescent. So I'm going to kind of make myself a little crown maybe, like above my eyebrow, little Coachella vibes with this. I don't know. This is the cool thing about like doing a mermaid, is just everything looks so pretty and you can mess around with so much. And so I'm just going to start and just like place stuff down. And I'm just going to lay these down like sparsely, you know, different sizes, different whatevers. Ah, whoops. And then one down here. I actually may add a little bit of scales. We gotta see though, we gotta see how I feel. You don't even want to know what just happened. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So then kind of following that same pattern, and also these are the smallest pearls that I have. I'm going to add bigger pearls in the mix of it. So then I have these like pretty large pieces of like pearlized material. I feel like it could look cool back here. So I'm going to do like a pretty large circle. That way I make sure I get everything, every aspect of it. Dude, I am so pissed at what just happened on the floor. That looks kind of cool. And then I'm going to add a bigger gem here as well. Might as well, you know what I mean? And then plop this guy right on. Okay, so I'm going to get some fishnet and we're gonna get ready to do some scales. I think I only wanna do like a little bit of scales here, a little bit of scales here, and maybe on the top part of my forehead. I don't wanna go too crazy with the scales because honestly, if you move the fishnet in a wrong way or if something happens, it turns into a disaster. Okay, this is how you do it. I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna dunk into some purple and I'm gonna go like this. And there are your scales. Gotta do the same thing on the other side. Wish me luck! Scalies, scalies all over. So then I kind of want to do my forehead since this is meant for a bald cap. Or a wig, rather. I'm just going to go like this and see if I can, make it work. If you have someone at home to help you out with this, it's way easier if you do. If you don't, Godspeed. So kind of having that, and then you can take a brush with some of that purpley shade on it and kind of like shade down so that the scales kind of blend into nothing. That way it kind of looks a little bit, just more seamless. And then you can even go back in with the glow kit and take whatever shade you want, purple horse, blue moon, star, take them all, whatever, blue ice. And you can kind of like add that up top here. Make it look like a little highlight moment. And don't be afraid to use your fingers, like your fingers are a really great blending tool as well. And then I have this little star that I want to put up here. I hope it'll stay because it doesn't have like a flat back. So I'm praying to the glitter gods that it stays. Let me take a sip for good luck. I don't even know how this would stay. Oh, shiznit, it stayed. It's a little crooked. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so for lips, I feel like, what should we do for lips? I feel like we need blue lips. So I am going to find some blue lips. This is from Smashbox, Always On, and it's called Teal With It. Oh yeah. This is a great color. Okay, you guys, so I am going to quickly go curl my hair inside, and then I'll be back to reveal this final look. All right, you guys, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this mermaid makeup tutorial. Again, thank you so much to Spiked Seltzer for sponsoring this. Again, you guys, drink responsibly. I had a really great time filming. I think that this look came out pretty awesome. This is probably one of the best mermaid looks I've done throughout the years, so I hope you guys like it. I had a really fun time filming, and I will leave all the links below if you are 21 plus to check out Spiked Seltzer and all of their flavors and different varieties that they have. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!